I had just found out that instead of being a human, I was a fairy. The news completely stunned me, and I could feel its stinging blow as I entered my room. No, they can't be serious. I can't sleep here. Jimon, please do something.
Miko say, give room. You have room. Jamon no do more.
But, but, but why not? At this point, I might as well sleep in the cell. I'm totally annoyed. This ogre remains impassive.
You want other room? You ask Miko.
She will never want to listen to me.
Erica not courageous.
When it comes to confronting Miko, not really. Okay, I'll go. Thanks anyway. Great, she's not here. What were you doing in the crystal room? I was looking for Miko. Have you seen her? Yes, she left just now. Shoot! Why did you want to see her? I had a request I wanted to ask her about. A request? What kind of request? You know they gave me a room. Oh yeah? What's it like? Uh, not really my taste. That happens from time to time. Taste and colors, everyone has their own opinion. You wouldn't like my room either. Oh, I'm happy as long as there's space for my books and a place for me to write. Anything goes. No, really. You should go see for yourself. I sure will. We went to my room. Oh, wow. Is this to your liking? I have to admit it's not. I understand your need to see Miko now. Unfortunately, even if I manage to organize a meeting... You need to make an appointment to talk to Miko now? I highly doubt that she will listen. I'm still going to try. Good luck! Oh, Miko is here. You know, Leafton, I'm perplexed about this whole story. Me too. Who would have thought that this was possible? Oh, we have a visitor. What do you want, Erica? Well, Spit it out. We were in the middle of a conversation. I can't sleep there. There's no mattress. You wanted a room and you got one, didn't you? Jamon sleeps very well and he doesn't have a mattress. I'm reminding you that I've accepted your presence here, but that it's not up to me to take care of you. She waved her hand as if to dismiss me. What is with this world? I'm alone, and I don't even have a mattress to sleep on. I'm so tired of it all. Tired of... Oh! Leafton, it's you. Have you finished talking with Miko? Yes, you could say that. So what are you tired of? Everything. I don't know anyone here, and I've been given a room that's worse than a prison cell. Don't be discouraged. If I were you, I wouldn't face Miko alone. While saying this, he put his hand on my shoulder. Oh, really? Yes. If you want alone, she will have more people to say no to. I see. Well, I have things I need to take care of as well. Goodbye, and thank you. Ah, Erica, what are you doing here? You're not in your room? No, not really, and I don't think I will ever go back. Oh, really? Why? For what reason? Well, it's dirty and I don't have a mattress. Oh no, she didn't dare. Well, she did. I adore Miko, yet she can't be serious. She can't leave you in a dilapidated room. I tried to speak with her about it, but she didn't want to hear me out. She's as stubborn as a mule sometimes, but you shouldn't worry. She's also kind, when she wants to be. What are you going to do then? Now that you mention it, that's exactly why I sought you out. Oh? Leafton suggested I ask several members to help me with my request. Will you help me? To help you talk to Miko? Yes. Oh, well, uh, I don't know. You know. Please. Well, okay. Thank you. Hey, you. Hello again. So were you able to see your room? What's in there? Do you have books? Something to eat? And she won't stop talking. Well, I have nothing. What do you mean nothing? I don't have books, or rations, or a mattress. What? You don't have a mattress? You seem even more shocked than I am. Well, it's not really nice to leave you like this. I agree. Are you going to speak with Miko about it? It's not okay for you to stay in such conditions. I already tried, but she refused to hear me out. So, with Leafton's advice, I'm trying to convince as many people as possible to help me change her mind. That's an excellent idea. Count me in. Okay, I didn't even need to convince her. She's so nice.
Well, it seems the miss is a bit huffy.
A little, yes.
Why is that?
Miko gave me a room.
That's really unkind of her. What a terrible person.
Do you ever listen seriously when people are talking to you sometimes?
It depends who.
I imagine you must listen to Miko.
Not really, no.
Oh? Okay, see you later then.
Wait, Erica. On a more serious note, what happened with your room?
It's dirty and dilapidated, and I don't even have a mattress.
I don't see how this is any of my concern.
Do you think you would like to sleep on a wooden bed?
That wouldn't bother me in the slightest. I have plenty of anti-pain potions. However, there is something that's bothering me.
Oh? What?
The fact that Miss didn't sleep well during the night and her little back hurts. You would come annoy me every morning.
Now that you mention it, it's true that I would definitely come by to get some remedies.
Well then, just let me know when you're going to talk to Miko.
Okay. Ikar, here you are. So were you able to get another room? No, Miko didn't even listen to me. I knew it to be completely honest. I love Miko. I feel like I'm listening to Kero. When she has her mindset, it's impossible to make her change it. She has different members of the Light Guard to help you convince her that you have rights. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Leafton advised me to do the same. Leaf really gets Miko. He seems to be quite observant. He is, yet he's equally helpful and very cultured. I really like talking to him. You seem to really like him. Yes, he's also a rather handsome guy. Excuse me? What? You don't think he's cute? It's true he's rather cute. Uh, it's true that you haven't seen him much. We're getting off topic now, aren't we? A little, yes. Sorry, I'm kind of talkative at times. Oh, it's okay, really. Let's get back to talking about our crylasms. Do you want me to come with you for more support? Would that bother you? If I'm suggesting it, it's because it doesn't bother me. Then yes, I would like you to. Ah, Velkion, you're here. Well, we had a start. It's a bit long to explain, but in a nutshell, Miko gave me a room without a mattress, and I would need your help to convince her to give me one.
I see. At least you don't beat around the bush to get what you want.
It's not really my idea.
You know, by relying on others forever, you will not succeed at anything.
Do you still want to help me?
Yes, a mattress is necessary for a good night's rest. Rest is paramount in the success of a mission. It would be silly that when you receive your first mission, you don't succeed.
Thank you. I have no reason to leave HQ. I should stay inside. So, are you pleased with your room? I hope they gave you a comfortable bed. I'm rather the cozy type. Am I dreaming, or does he wish to sleep in my bed? You should also go buy satin sheets. I dislike cotton. It's so irritating. I would need a mattress first to put sheets on. What do you mean? Well, I only have a bed. Well, just the bed base. A box spring? No, just the base. You know, the wooden frame. You are really telling me that Miko gave you a room with a bed and no mattress? Well, yes. Why would I lie? Maybe so you could ask to sleep in my bed? I glanced away. You're really unbearable. My cheeks are on fire. So, you must have already gone to complain to Miko? Yes. She brushed me off. I wanted to ask you if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to reason with her? Why not? It's in my best interest that you receive a bed worthy of this name. Okay. At least he's convinced, even though he's creepy. Everyone was here, ready to help me reason with Miko. To think that I'm doing this just for a simple mattress. Arriving in the room, I walked towards Miko with determination. Miko, we really need to talk. What are all of you doing here? Oh, I see what you're doing. She glanced at us and put her hand up to her forehead. You're here to talk about her room, right? Okay, you three, I understand. She asked you, you were easily swayed. However, you! She turned towards Valkion, Israel, and Nevra. What's your reasoning behind this idiotic plan? Yes, I can see clearly into your little act.
I don't want her to bother me all the time by asking for anti-pain potions, or for her to complain all day to my delicate ears. We need a healthy recruit.
She wants to steal my bed. I'm going to pretend like I didn't hear anything, Nevra. Seriously, this room is beyond unsanitary. Well, I apologize, but it was the only room available. Therefore, I suggest you choose one of the guard leaders to redo the decor. What do you mean? Irka, since they all insist on you being comfortable, I'm letting you choose which one of the three will redo your room. I'll say it again, you're their responsibility. I get to choose? Yes, between Nevra, Valkion, and Israel.
Of the three, ask who you wish to take on this task. What? No way. I'm not asking for your opinion. I heard the boys grumble behind me. They appear to disagree with the decision. Well, I'm going to have to choose the one that will have to redo my room. I wonder how they will redecorate it. Well, I would like it to be Israel who takes care of my room. As if I didn't have anything better to do. Sorry. It's time for you to get to work, my friend. He sighed lightly before leaving the room, followed by the other members of the guard. I stayed alone with Miko. What are you still doing here? I was just going to leave. I left as fast as lightning. The situation is resolved. Well, almost. I don't know what to do now. I have a feeling I've been talking about mattresses all day. I'm curious to know how Israel is doing with this whole room debacle. So, how's it going? Well, I'm almost done, as you can see. What? You're joking, right? Ah, you're finally beginning to have a bit of humor. Oh good, you're here. Huh? I wanted to thank you for supporting me in front of Miko. It's nothing. Like I told you, a good night's rest the day before a mission is crucial if you want to succeed. To sleep well, you need a good mat. No, stop! Let's not talk about mattresses anymore. Oh? Yes, I have a feeling I've only been saying that word lately. That was the subject of your request, though. I know, I know. It's just that this whole story really exhausted me. I can imagine. Does it bother you if we change the subject? I don't see any inconveniences. Have you been part of the God of El for a long time? Yes. Okay. Have you been in Eldarya for a long time? I was born here. Oh yeah, that's right. Do you have family here? Maybe you don't want to talk about it? Not really, no. Sorry. Nevra is talking with someone else. It's true he's taking a lot of time to return. Oh, Erica, it's you. He thanked the young boy and turned towards me. Who were you talking about? You're quite the curious one. Oh, it's just to get the conversation going, you know? Well, we aren't obliged to talk about him then. What do you mean? If you ought to be interested in someone, it should be me. Now that's being a little pretentious. What person wouldn't want to be in my place? I rolled my eyes. You have nothing to say? Honestly, I'm not sure what else to say. I'm a guard leader. And? Many have big ambitions and would love to be in my place. Like who? I won't spoil the fun. You'll discover it all on your own. For the record, I wasn't being pretentious. My place is just interesting. If you look at it that way, it seems logical that someone is interested in you. It's not the case for me. I don't want to be the leader of anything.
Good. Erica, I was looking for you.
You're always looking for me.
Oh, you think?
It's not the first time you've approached me like this.
Sorry. You must think I am a bit invasive then.
No, don't worry.
Great. Don't hesitate to tell me if it is the case, though.
I will let you know. By the way, why were you looking for me?
I wanted to talk to you about Miko.
Oh.
Sorry, but I think it's important that I talk to you about this.
I'm listening then. I'm afraid of what he's going to tell me.
Deep down, she's not that mean, you know.
I know, you told me that earlier.
I'm going to insist. I adore her. She gave me a chance when many others might not have.
How so?
Mm,
I imagine you don't want to talk about it?
Not at the moment, no.
I can understand.
So, at least get to know her before hating her.
I'll admit that it might be difficult for me.
Will you at least try?
Okay, I owe you that much.
Thanks. Erica!
Yes?
Erica, I was looking for you.
You're all out of breath.
Yes, I came to say that I was looking for you. I was running all over. I must have circled around HQ 15 times.
At least.
Don't make fun of me. I have little legs.
You're still taller than I am, you know.
Pff.
She puffed her cheeks as if she was sulking before laughing. Why were you looking for me?
I have a mission for you. Well, it's not really a grandiose mission, but I saw the whole process with Miko, and we both think you are totally capable of taking care of it. Granted, I was a bit worried to give you this mission to you and you alone. However, May proposed that you be accompanied, so afterwards...
She speaks so fast it's hard to follow.
That's why I was running around trying to come get you. On that note, I ran into Kiro. He told me that he talked to you about Miko, and he's right. We really agree, but on this subject, absolutely. Well, to come back to this mission business in the Kappa, after lots of reflection, I think that...
Goodness, what an outpour of words.
Did you understand your mission?
Yes, well, I think.
Are you sure?
Surely?
Okay, so what is the creature involved in this mission?
A turtle?
You got lucky. Admit it.
No, I just already played this game. I plead guilty. Sorry.
It's a creature that's part of a population who live in water. The geniuses, precisely. They look like turtles on two legs. Well... Do you want me to repeat the orders for the mission, then?
Yes, I would like you to.
I'll try to be short and cut straight to the point so that you don't get lost. So listen up.
Thanks.
We were told that a young Kappa got lost in the forest. You will need to go find it and bring it back to HQ. The goal here is to bring him back to his village as quickly as possible. It would be ominous to diminish our ties with the Kappa people. Speaking of which, if you've never seen a Kappa, don't expect something cute. They are generally ugly, slightly dangerous, and they stink. I'm not one to criticize, but...
Ikar, you're drifting off subject.
Still they... Oh, sorry.
No worries. I feel like I will have to get used to this quickly. I just have to go get the Kappa and then bring him here, right?
That's right, at least for now. Although, since it's your first mission, it's better if you ask one of the boys to go with you. Of course, not the one that is taking care of your room. He already has a lot to do.
Who do you advise I take with me?
Well, Valkyne is rather strong and will defend you. He's a warrior, after all. However, he isn't much of a talker. Nevra, on the other hand, is a very reliable partner. Don't expect him to defend you.
It's better if I go with Valkyne, then?
Not necessarily. Nevra likes his work to be well executed. If you go with him, he will do everything so that you succeed in your mission.
I see. So I think I will ask Nevra to help me.
Now that you've made your choice, you should go ask him.
Yes, I'm going.
I hope he will say yes. Good luck!
Me too. Worst comes to worst, I will ask all of them if I pass by them. Kiroshane, we have to talk.
What?
It's very serious.
What is it?
Ikar gave me her mission order.
Ah, yes, she told me. You scared me. I thought you had a big problem.
Sorry, I like to tease you.
Azrael's bad example is rubbing off on you.
No, I'm trying to be as different from him as possible.
I can understand. He is sometimes annoying.
I won't argue with you on that. Tell me, Kiro, since you know the goal of my first mission, could you help me with it?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I really can't.
Oh, really?
I promised Ikar that I would spend the day with her to finish something, and we have pushed it back several times, and she really needs my help.
I understand. No problem. He looks really sad to not be able to help me. Okay, I'll ask the boys then.
Good luck. I know you will succeed.
I hope. Thanks.
Erica!
Yes?
I forgot to tell you something. Miko's looking for you.
Oh, why? What did I do?
Calm down. You didn't do anything wrong. She just wants to see you.
You told me to leave on my mission. I really don't want to see Miko right now.
Ah, come on, go!
She pushed me against my will towards the Hall of the Gods. I then headed towards the crystal room. Miko, you wanted to see me? Oh, it's you. She didn't wait for me to respond before giving me a pile of completely folded clothes. Wear them for all your future missions. You will most likely be more comfortable in those than in that. This is for me? For who else? Oh, well then, thank you very much. You're welcome. It's normal. I'm not sure what else to say. I didn't expect her to give me any gifts after what happened with my room. What are you still doing here? Nothing. I'm off on my mission then. Thanks again. Erica, good luck. Thank you. When I left, Ikar was waiting with a smile on her face.
So, how did it go?
Very well. I'm pleasantly surprised by what happened.
You see, she's not that bad, right?
I guess so.
Come get changed. I can't wait to see this.
She dragged me forcefully to a room where I could change. It looked like a storage room, but only bigger. Weird. I said goodbye and thanked her for everything before returning to the Hall of Doors. I heard Ikar gave you your first mission. Oh, she already told you? Yes, she comes to speak to me often. Are you friends? Indeed. Since she told you about my mission, I was wondering if you'd like to help me? Yes. Yes? You will help me, or yes, you won't help me? I can't help you. Why? I already have things to do here. What do you want? Your help in my mission, still. No, I told you I already have things to do. Okay. Leafton is here. He isn't busy. Don't bother him. Erica, what are you doing here? I'm trying to convince one of the guys to help me on my mission. You received your first mission?
Yes.
Congratulations, then. Good luck. Thanks. I haven't left yet, though. It's better to be prepared to leave than to leave without being prepared. You're right. Yet Nevra is very hard to convince. I can believe that. Surely there's other things to do, and the mission wasn't officially given to him, so he's not obliged to accompany you. I know, but I'm afraid to go alone. Why? What if I fail? The first mission is always a delicate one, but if someone accompanies you, everything will go smoothly. I am also very busy, and I don't have the time, but if they really refuse to help you, I'll think about going with you.
That's really kind, but don't worry about me. I will figure it out. It's reassuring to know that even though he is busy, he is more considerate than the others. Well, I should be able to convince Nevra. I received my first mission.
Good. What do you have to do?
I have to go find a Kappa in the forest near HQ.
In the forest? That's vague.
Yeah, but Ikar didn't have more information.
Do you at least know what a Kappa is?
Uh...
Good luck.
Nevra, wait. I wanted to ask you if you could come with me to get the Kappa.
I don't know. I have to think about it.
He vanished before I could insist some more.
Here you are.
Yes.
You still want me to help you find this Kappa?
Yes. Speaking of which, Ikar was the one who suggested I go with someone.
Oh?
Well, I'd like to go with you.
Why?
Well, it seems with you, missions are always a success.
That's true. Let me think about it a bit longer. Hmm.
So, are you done thinking?
It appears so, yes.
So, does this mean you're going with me?
It's possible. It all depends on what you're giving me in return for this service.
I don't know. What do you want?
Something.
But what?
I will tell you in due time.
Okay.
Okay, it's a deal. I'll go with you into the forest.
Well, finally. I won't need to ask Leafton for help.
What's the matter? I'm not really comfortable with the idea of going back into the forest, especially after seeing that masked man.
You're scared?
No, it's not that.
So let's move. We have a mission to successfully complete.
To accomplish?
No, to succeed at.
I don't know why, but the idea of this first mission enchanted me. I felt useful. Without thinking, I set foot outside of HQ and yelled, "First mission, let's go!"
My, what enthusiasm.
Yes, it feels good to return back to nature, and I finally feel useful.
You really think this is a mission that will make you useful?
Of course not. I'm aware that I will have to prove myself to the guard, but at least I'm doing something.
That's an excellent way to think. That's actually what I encourage all members of my guard to do.
You're a bit tyrannical?
Ha! You're going a bit far there.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. I just don't like losing.
There's no Kappa in sight.
We have to search elsewhere.
Yes, I don't really like this area.
Oh, really? Why?
This is where I met Ikar and Alajea.
And?
I was jumping into the circle to try to go home.
Did you really think it was going to work?
I shrugged my shoulders. Why not?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, this is where I found the crystal last time. I stayed a little while there, wondering why one of the pieces of the grand crystal had been there. I was certain the man had put it there, to get my attention. But why?
Hey, can you hear me?
What?
I was talking to you. Do you ever listen to me?
Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts.
I can see that. I hope you were thinking of me at least.
Not really, no.
It's just a matter of time then.
I have never been this far before.
At the same time, you haven't been here for very long.
That's true, but I've already been around here. I could have adventured further out.
You were waiting so that I would be here to do it.
No, I really didn't have... He didn't listen to me and continued his route, claiming that my attitude made us fall behind. How stubborn. Goodness gracious! Where's this Kappa?
Did we really give you a mission?
Yes, why do you ask?
This wouldn't be the first time that someone lied in order to be alone with me. Know that I don't like this way of doing things.
Are you kidding?
I'm serious.
Sorry to disappoint you, but no, I didn't do anything like that. If I wanted to find myself alone with you, I would have asked you.
You would have really done that.
Yes, I don't need to beat around the bush to ask for something. Proof, I asked you to come with me.
You didn't have a choice.
Yes, I could have asked someone else.
Why didn't you then?
Well, I...
Let's get back to the matter at hand. What do we do if we can't find the Kappa?
It's better to open our eyes and search for him one more time.
Our search will most likely be in vain.
You won't win by being negative.
Win?
Come on, let's return to the forest.
We decided to go back into the forest. As soon as I set foot there, a loud scream arose from behind the trees. It sounded like a child was crying, the screams were so loud. We must go back to the forest. We were running when we arrived at the scene. I immediately noticed a dark, imposing shape. It resembled a wolf surrounded by a dark fog. The monster seemed to be unable to approach the Kappa, either because of its cry or its odor. It contented itself by going around it like watching a corpse. It was horrifying to witness. Nevra's expression darkened, and he pulled me behind a tree so that we wouldn't be seen.
It's a black dog. Erica, go back to the headquarters to let the others know. I'll take care of it.
No, I'm not leaving you alone.
Do what I'm telling you to. It's better if you flee.
I caught Nevra's arm. I refuse to leave this poor Kappa to become a prey to this creature. I'm staying.
Okay, but you will have to listen. You're going to create a diversion so that I can attack it from behind.
What if he attacks me?
I will be there to protect you.
Ikari advised me to be cautious of Nevra in this type of situation. I don't know if I should trust him. You should be the bait. You're certainly more agile than I am, and you would know how to defend yourself.
You have something I don't have.
Oh, really? What?
A certain odor.
Nice.
It's a safe bet to say that this creature will smell you. There's high chance he will go after you.
I would prefer if you were in charge of distracting it.
If you aren't up to it, I will let you choose, but do it quickly.
Follow Nevra's plan and be the bait. Okay, I'll be the bait. Everything happened so fast. I ran towards the black dog while Nevra rushed towards the Kappa. At first, I wondered why I chose this insane plan instead of trusting my gut. I was sure that I wouldn't make it out unscathed. Nevra! He turned towards me, the Kappa in his arms, and threw one of his knives towards the wolf. The beast fled, and I collapsed on the ground.
Erica, are you okay?
No, not really. That plan was seriously stupid. I thought I was going to die.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. I really should have been more cautious of you.
Come on, let's go back.
I got close to the Kappa, but Nevra took it before I could and wrapped it in his scarf.
Don't bother. It's too heavy for your little arms.
I'm not that weak, I'll have you know.
Pfft. Another mission perfectly executed by Nevra.
Hey, I was here too.
With the help of Erica.
Hey, Erica! He started running towards me, then stopped abruptly a few feet before. What's that smell? It stinks! It's this little Kappa. Look. Is that your companion, then? No, not at all. I found him in the forest. You should wash him. He must be very dirty to be able to smell that bad. I don't think washing him will change much, unfortunately. Mary didn't stay long. The odor made him flee. When I arrived in the crystal room, Miko looked surprised.
Nevra, what are you doing with Erica?
I accompanied her on her mission.
Why is that?
Ikar advised me to ask for support from one of the boys. She thought it would be a good idea.
Oh dear, she really thought that I would let you go alone for your first mission?
What do you mean? You wouldn't let me go alone?
I see you have found the Kappa. That's wonderful.
She completely ignored my question. Yes, and it wasn't easy.
What happened?
We saw a black dog that was ready to attack the Kappa.
Really?
Yes. The world isn't what it was before, isn't that right?
I'll pass on your sarcasm, Nevra. Erica, I have to talk to him about this. Can you bring the Kappa to the infirmary to make sure he is okay?
Okay.
Where is it? I don't think you can miss it.
I arrived at the infirmary and was welcomed by a very beautiful woman. At first I wondered if she was part of the light guard. She took the Kappa in her arms without being bothered by his odor. She then placed him on a bed to examine him. I felt slightly relieved to no longer be carrying him. He constantly kept his gaze on me. Ah! Hey, you seem better than earlier. Ah! Do you know that I don't understand a word you're saying? I feel like one of those old ladies that talks to her plants. The nurse then asked me to leave so the little one would be less agitated. My presence seemed to distract him more than necessary. I then decided to go back to see Miko in order to validate my mission.
Erica, good thing you're here. We were just talking about how to bring this Kappa back to his home. Before that, I would very much like that someone explain this black dog business to me. Excuse me?
Well, you seemed very surprised that this creature attacked us. And that was also the case for Nevra. Why was that?
That's not a concern right now, but if you insist... I insist. Black dogs are evil creatures. Seeing them is often a sign of bad luck.
I see, but why is it surprising to see them?
It's true that you're not from here. Let's just say this is not really their preferred region. Moreover, they are very rarely out during the day and rarely get close to inhabited areas. They are creatures of the night, after all.
I can see how that's not very normal, then.
Anyway, like Ikar certainly told you.
Ikar nodded her head. She seems to be quite rigorous in her work. A bit too much, perhaps?
We'll have to organize the Kappa's return to his home.
We can go when you want, then. It's not that simple.
Oh, really?
Why?
The Kappas live in another region, beyond the sea.
The journey will be long, I imagine?
Yes, that's why we must organize its preparation. There's a chance it will take us several days. We told ourselves that...
That? That you could take care of the little Kappa in the meantime? She looked at me with a smile that said, "Please accept even if you don't have a choice." I gave in. Okay.
For the moment, he's resting in the infirmary. In the time that it takes for all the exams to be done to ensure his well-being, you are in charge of finding 2 or 3 things.
Alone? Of course not. We will all help out. But since we don't know all your skills, we simply gave you small jobs.
I suppose I don't have a choice? You could be a bit more appreciative that we are helping you.
I am.
Kira, will you give her the list of objects to get? Ikar, will you find us a boat and a place where we can dock?
Noted. I suppose we'll have to contact our friend?
Yes, there's a chance he will have some good contacts. Everyone left to take care of their tasks.
Well, then there's not much for you to do. Don't think that we believe you're useless. We just didn't know what to have you do.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not taking it badly.
Good.
He handed me a letter as well as a list. My word, that's all they do.
So, you will see that there are a lot of things, but overall most of these objects are found in the same place. For the first items on your list, it concerns your rations. I gave you a letter written by Miko. You will give it to the person in charge of the pantry. He will prepare all of this for the day of the journey.
And for the others?
Then you have a list of objects for navigation, so to speak. A compass, a map.
I see. Where can I find that?
At the market. I hope they still have some. Lastly, and this is important, you'll have to get some food for the Kappa. I think Pereiro can help you with this.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start looking for all of this then.
Good luck, Erica.
Hey, Erica, wait for me! You're still out of breath?
Yes, I had to run to catch up to you.
There was only a few feet between us.
Let me remind you that I have small legs.
I'm still shorter than you.
Ha!
She winked at me. What did you want?
I heard Kara advised you to see Pereiro for the Kappa's food.
Yes, that's true. And?
You won't find him at the market today. He's off work.
Well, where is he then?
Somewhere in here or over there.
That doesn't help me very much.
Sorry.
No worries, I will figure it out. I walked into the pantry, but no one was there. I then looked around everywhere just to be sure, but there was no sign of activity. The moment I was going to leave the room, a deep voice came from what seemed to be the cold room. Who enters? Erica? Erica, I don't know who you are. Are you new? Yes, where are you? It doesn't concern you, little one. Okay. Would you know where I can find the person in charge of the pantry? He's not here. What do you want to tell him? Could you at least come out of the cold room so I can see who I'm dealing with? No time. I have a lot of work. So, what do you want with him? Miko gave me a letter so that he can prepare some rations for us for a long journey. Miko wants this, Miko wants that. She's starting to get on my nerves. She's starting to become queen of all pests. Oh, it seems tense between that man and her. What does she want me to do then? That I make her a new dress? Why not paint her portrait? And yet another companion? He continued to yell from the room next door. I didn't know what to say. Well, I'm going to place the list on this table here. I'll let you tell everything to the person in charge, okay? Well, yes, of course. Anyway, I'm good for nothing but this. Isn't that so? I set the list on the table and backed away towards the door. Well, thanks and have a good day, sir. That's it. See you next time. Sold! What? Who was that guy? Seriously. Here's the market. I should find everything I need. I turned towards a stand held by a person of a certain age. He was selling all sorts of things. I then thought I wouldn't have any trouble finding the objects written on the list. Unfortunately, the seller told me that another person had just bought the last models of what I was looking for. Shoot, what am I going to do now? You wanted to tell me something? Yes. Say, isn't it weird for you to not know who you are? I know very well who I am. No, I mean, you don't know your species. That doesn't bother you? I don't see how that would bother me. You're not curious to know your origins? I was when I was younger. Why are you asking me this question? I'm starting to ask myself this question. Oh.
What species am I? Which one of my ancestors was a fairy? Is that how I ended up here? How? How am I?
Erica. Sorry, I must be boring you with my problems. No, it's normal you're asking yourself all these questions. Although, I fear that we may be unable to give you the answers you seek right now.
I know, but it's frustrating that ultimately, I don't know that much about myself.
Haha, that's everyone's case.
If you say so.
I am sure you will find the answers you are looking for in due time.
I hope. Anyway, thanks for listening to me.
No problem.
Pereru is here. Hey, Pereru. Hello. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. I know it's your day off, but I really need your help and your advice pertaining to companions. Oh, what can I do for you? Aw, he's so cute. I have to buy companion food. For what type of companion? For a Kappa. But, that's not a companion. Oh, really? Yet I was told you don't have any animals in Eldarya. Yes, but a Kappa isn't a companion. What is it then? Well, a fairy creature, of course. I heard a small purr coming from him. Yet he looks like a turtle. I imagine all of this must be complicated for you, right? A little, yes. Do you want me to explain it for you? No, it's okay. You're off work, and I'm already bothering you for a favor. I don't want to be a nuisance. Oh, thanks. So, for your capper, I don't really know. It's not really in my expertise, but I will try. Come with me. We'll find everything we need at the market.
I followed Pereiro across the HQ.
Pereiro approached an Eldarya fruit and vegetable stand and came back with 3 items that resembled vegetables and flowers from back home. I suppose that since Kappa is a water element, he should eat like a companion. I've therefore chosen equivalent dishes. I hope it will be okay. I managed to negotiate the prices for you. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. The sales clerk is selling the lot for 125 manas. Which condiments are you choosing, then? Pereiro's 3 proposals look very much like dandelions, Brussels sprouts, and cucumbers, with a genetically engineered look. It doesn't make me want to eat them, but maybe the Kappa will like it? Take the cucumbers. Here's the aqueous cucumis. I paid 125 manas for this cucumber. I hope the god will reimburse me. Thanks again, Pereru. The easiest part is done, but I still have to find a way to get a navigation kit. Maybe I should ask someone for advice. Hey, Erica. Yes? Hey, Erica. Yes? How are you handling it? What? Your new failure nature. It was bad. I figured as much when you left to get some air. Yeah, sorry to have kept you waiting. It's alright. I understand that it could be difficult to process such news. Thanks, that's really kind. I can be serious sometimes and understand people better than they think. It's never easy to be part of a new group. I don't really know what to say. I didn't think Nevra could be so human. In any case, just know that now you're home. I already have a home. Maybe, but you can't go back for the moment. So enjoy the time you're here to search for answers. Here's Ikar. Call out to her screaming. Ikar! Yes? What's going on? Nothing serious, I hope. No, I'm just teasing. Huh, that's not nice. You always do that to me. But you forgot one thing. Oh, really? What? She placed her hand on her knees and pretended to huff. Oh, I ran around everywhere looking for you. On top of that, I have small legs. Duly noted. So, your first mission, how's it going? Well, for the moment, we had a bit of an issue with the black dog, but the rest was good. Are you excited about the journey by ship? I hope you don't get seasick. I don't know. I went on a boat once on a lake. I wasn't sick to my stomach. I don't think that that's comparable. I don't think so either. You're doing better otherwise? Well, it's not easy to know you're not really who you think you are, but I don't really have a choice. I can imagine. I don't know what I would do if tomorrow I found out that I'm not really a brownie. Are you planning on doing some research then? I don't really know where to look. Do you want me to help you? I don't know. Would it bother you? Not if I'm offering. Okay, I would like that then. Okay, I'm going to go then. I'll try to find something related to your eyes. My eyes? It's rare for a human to have purple eyes with a golden glow, don't you think so? Yes, you're right. That's where we'll start. I heard footsteps behind me. If you could do that for me, that would be so adorable of you. Well, I already have a lot to do, you know, and Israel is watching me. I assure you, he won't know a thing. Nevra, Please, do it for me. Well, okay. Eldarya left, skipping. Hey, Erica, what are you doing here? I see you're close to Eldarya. Already jealous? No, not really. I'm just discovering the relations between everyone. Did you see anything interesting? Nothing very shocking. Okay, it's not very entertaining then. Am I dreaming or are you trying to find out all the gossip? Whatever, not at all. And first of all, what are you doing here? Don't you have things to bring to Miko? Yes, but I'm having some difficulty finding them. What's going on? A person bought the last model before me. Ah, tough luck. You didn't think to buy it from them? No, but now that you mention it, it could be a good idea. Only that... Only what? How do you find a stranger in a crowd full of strangers? That's quite problematic indeed. Come on, I'll help you. Again? Yes, I'm in a good mood and fully satisfied. Take advantage of it. Thanks, that's nice. I just have to give this to Kiro. Come along. We went to meet up with Kiro in the library. Never gave him a pile of documents. I wonder what they have for. I went back to the old man's stand accompanied. He was still there and even tried to give me a big cooking pot for which I would have no use for. I had to fight verbally with this man to get any information out of him about the previous buyer. We learned that it was a young boy. Well, it seems the little one went towards the refuge of El. I wonder if Mary is the possible buyer. While looking for traces of the previous buyer, we crossed paths with a young woman with long purple hair. She seemed to know the area well, which was a good thing for our situation. She then described the man we were looking for. He was a brunette with red streaks, and had animal ears, which was something rather common around Eldarya. The kind woman told us he was somewhere in HQ. That's not going to help us much, but it's better than nothing. Hey you! Pay attention to where you're going! I ran into someone. More like you have to pay attention. What? You at least know that I'm the stranger. Who is this guy? A pretentious little fellow who is late for his mission report. Once again. Nevra! Do you know each other? Yes, Crom is one of the youngest members of the God of El. The youngest, actually. Oh, I understand. What guard are you in exactly? Mine. His. I see, I see. You're new here. Exactly. Human? For the most part, but we will talk about that later. What were you doing? You should have been back since yesterday morning. The mission took longer than expected, okay? Did you get lost again? No, I explored several solutions. It has nothing to do with that. You really like wasting your time. Oh, it's true that Mister who takes his time running around chasing skirts instead of finishing his missions doesn't waste his time. Of course, once again. Hey, Nevra, let me remind you that we have to find the guy who bought the kit. Did you not understand a thing? How so? He's the one we are looking for. I looked at Chrome more closely, and indeed, he looked like the vendor's description. So, you're the one who bought the navigation kit? Yes, and you are? Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Erica. Come on, that's the least you could do. You didn't introduce yourself either. Never did it for me. Okay. Why are you looking for a kit anyway? Miko entrusted me with the mission to find one. Oh, that's too bad I took the last one. Lend it. Why would I do that? To assure your place in the guard. You wouldn't dare do that. That's what you think. I looked at both of them. They really have a tense relationship. What's it for? The new girl has to return a Kappa home. So, we need the kit for a journey by boat. There wasn't one at HQ? Nevra rolled his eyes. Eldarya lost it again. What was she doing with it? She really is a plague, that one. She can be useful when she wants to be. Yeah, well, tell me when that's the case, okay? If you give me the kit. Okay, here. But don't lose it. It cost me a lot. He gave me the kit. Perfect. Thank you so much, Chrome. You're welcome. Tell Miko I helped you, okay? I will tell her. I think he asked me so that he could score some brownie points. Thanks to you too. Oh, no problem. It's always a pleasure to bother this smart aleck. You don't dislike him then? No, not at all. Why the question? It was a bit tense between the two of you. Don't worry, you will get used to things here quickly. Well, I'm off too. Well, I just need to bring all of this to Kero. I'm back again, Kero. I finally got everything. Oh, you were also able to give the list for the pantry supplies? Yes, but I didn't see the person in charge. He wasn't there? No, although the man who I talked to wasn't the nicest. Oh, what was he like? Invisible. What? Oh, well, he just yelled from the cold room without me seeing him. He's at it again. This is impossible. I will have to talk to Miko. Put all of that down on the blue chair. I'm off to see her. Okay. I did what he told me without asking questions. I don't have anything else to do. I wonder how the Kappa is doing.